This actually started when I had depression, when I actually retired. And I was most surprised. One expects, obviously, you're just going to sail into your last 30 years feeling quite happy. And I realized that the only thing that was going to get me out of depression was to reconnect. So I found myself sitting behind a desk 4 days a week, volunteering, but not getting paid, and thoroughly enjoying it. I was volunteering at the Weather Bureau, and basically it was a project from the heart. We saw all of these old weather documents that were seeing the light of day for the first time in a long time. So a senior meteorologist said to me, "Look, Mac, why don't you just start up a project to image these things so that they can live on forever," which is what we did. And it was fun looking back at our meteorological history going back to the early 1800s. But when we got near the end of that, I went back to see the meteorologist and said, "All right, we've now done all the imaging, what's next?" So she said, "Well, the UK Met Office is actually starting a program. They need digital data for the climate models that are now looking at benchmarking climate change." The Southern Ocean is a major creator of climate change globally. So any information we can pick up along the south coast of Australia is a valuable addition at a global level in terms of being able to recreate weather inside a computer to look back what was happening back in the 19th century. So this project from the heart became a project now from the head. 110,000 pages later, and 1 million data points created and sent to international databases for access by researchers took us something in the order of 15 years to complete. We were globally probably the largest volunteer group who were doing it, because most of this was done by researchers or by universities. We did it as a volunteer team in South Australia. This was important to me because it actually had meaning. I knew that I was contributing to science. It was also important in terms of the people who came to volunteer with us and give them opportunities. For instance, we had migrants coming in who had never worked in an office in Australia, and this was an opportunity for them to see how a large government department operated. So it had an interest on many levels, and principally, I was learning a lot, and it was a joy actually to have a complete third career in retirement.